Namaskar, I'm Anubhav Ranjan and you're watching Ritam. The United States, a global leader and superpower, has always been at the forefront of world politics due to its bold actions and influential policies. However, in recent years, the perception of US leadership has taken a hit, with the Biden administration often criticized for its lack of decisive vision and inconsistent strategies. While the outgoing NSA Jake Sullivan on Monday signaled major progress in civil nuclear cooperation between India and US, on the other hand, Biden's administration has many times raised significant concerns about the trajectory of US-India relations, a vital partnership between the world's two largest democracies. One of the defining moments of the Biden presidency was the chaotic withdrawal of US forces from Afghanistan in 2021. While ending the 20-year war was a priority, the execution was marred by poor planning and a lack of foresight. The rapid takeover of Afghanistan by the Taliban, harrowing images of Afghan civilians clinging to planes, and the abandonment of billions of dollars worth of military equipment highlighted the disorganized nature of this withdrawal. Another controversial episode under Biden has been the handling of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Despite providing significant aid to Ukraine, the administration has been criticized for failing to deter Russia's invasion early on. This perceived inability to project strength emboldened adversaries like Russia and China, thereby shifting the balance of global power. Now, turning to the US-India relations. India, a key US ally in South Asia, has not been immune to the ripple effects of these global missteps. The Taliban's resurgence in Afghanistan directly impacts India's security landscape, increasing the threat of terrorism in the region. Domestically, the Biden administration's repeated criticism of India's human rights and religious freedom records have strained bilateral ties. These reports, often perceived in India as biased, have created unnecessary friction in a partnership that should ideally be based on mutual respect and shared strategic interests. Moreover, Biden's decision to approve a $450 million military aid package for Pakistan, a nation with a history of harboring terror groups targeting India, has baffled policymakers in New Delhi. This move has further eroded trust and raised questions about the US's commitment to its strategic partnership with India. On the technology front, despite India's growing role as a Quad partner, restrictions on critical defense technology transfers have slowed down the modernization of India's military capabilities. This bureaucratic inertia has hindered India's ability to address emerging threats effectively. As we look ahead to the possibility of a new administration under Donald Trump in 2025, it would likely prioritize strategic collaborations to address global crises. In the case of Afghanistan, Trump could have ensured a more controlled withdrawal by involving allies like India to maintain stability and counter terrorism. Similarly, on the Russia-Ukraine front, Trump's emphasis on deterrence and proactive diplomacy could have sent a stronger message to adversaries, thereby preventing conflicts from escalating. Under Trump, US-India relations could see a renewed focus on respecting India's sovereignty and cultural contexts. Like on the defense and technology front, Trump's administration could remove bureaucratic hurdles and expedite the transfer of critical technologies like drones and jet engines. This would help India modernize its military capabilities and bolster its role as a strategic partner in the Indo-Pacific region. Trump's track record suggests he would likely halt military aid to Pakistan, redirecting efforts toward fostering stronger counter-terrorism cooperation with India. This shift would align with India's long-standing concerns and demonstrate a commitment to its security interests. The potential for a Trump-led administration to rectify the mistakes of the Biden era is immense. By addressing global challenges with a decisive strategy and aligning US policies with India's strategic priorities, the foundation for a robust and mutually beneficial partnership can be solidified. What's needed now is decisive leadership and a shared commitment to the values and goals that unite these two great democracies. Jai Hind.